Who is your boyfriend?
Obi.
I know what it feels like to feel like I'm this emotional part of someone's family. Hey guys, welcome back to Our Family Nest. So you're joining us at dinner time. We're having a real fancy pants elaborate dinner. It's Taco Bell tacos because we have taco shells from Taco Bell, mild sauce from Taco Bell, and cheese from Taco Bell. I need to know if it tastes like Taco Bell or not.
Yep, it does.
You just said you haven't even had a bite yet.
It doesn't taste like Taco Bell, I'm sorry, but you will never make a taco that tastes exactly like Taco Bell.
Well, try it.
They use horse balls.
No, it tastes like it always tastes.
The same?
Yeah, it's not.
What about the hard shells, Chase? Because those are Taco Bell hard shells.
Had my bike hit.
Okay. Who notices in every single video, this is where Tucker stands? Every video. Right here. By the stove.
It's his house.
Yeah.
Look at,
There's like little hairs all over you.
because we have dogs. Look at.
Say what you're going to do. Just
So me, Asha, Karli, and Jaden were all gonna go to the drive-in, which is like 30 minutes away. So yeah, and they weren't playing any good movies, honestly. So I didn't really want to go that much, but Asha wanted to go. And then it started raining, kind of, and I don't think anyone really wanted to go besides Asha. So we basically used the rain as an excuse to not go. And then she said maybe another time, and then everyone said K, but we don't want to go another time probably. So yeah, and now she's texting me. She wants me to pick her up some chips. So that's what I'm gonna go do.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Right here watching TikTok.
What are you gonna do?
Watching a movie.
Can you get snacks to watch your movie?
Please.
And you make me go get them? Because why?
Because I don't feel like it.
Because who is your boyfriend?
Obi.
You're a jerk.
I'm just kidding.
Who is the boyfriend?
You know.
What about me?
You brought me snacks, so I said thank you.
And then what?
Then I said thank you.
And then what?
And then I said thank you.
Oh.
Said I love you.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Goodbye.
So guys, if you watched the video yesterday, you saw, why am I never gonna get that right? You saw, you did something. That I got some new pots for my plants. And you guys know how in love I am with this plant. But I have a question for anybody who's into plants. What am I supposed to do with this? Do I just let it grow like that? Or are you supposed to kind of like hook it up like that so it kind of just grows amongst itself? I need some plant advice. I don't know what kind of plant this is to like look up. I wouldn't even know what to Google. How do I let my plant grow? So hopefully somebody who's watching has an interest and knowledge of plants and can help me. I moved that one into this room here so it can get some more sunlight. I never in my life at 47 years old until now have been able to grow real plants. Like, it's just not something that I've ever been good at. They always die on me, so pretty proud of myself. And for anyone who may be wondering, this is the next book that I'm reading, The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. This is what I'm reading. I'm not very far in. Started it last night, just enough to like wind my brain down and fall asleep. And I was just reading a little bit more. So I wasn't sure originally if I was really gonna talk about this anymore or if I was just gonna try to move past it, but the truth is it's 8:30 at night. Things are kind of winding down for the evening. Asha ended up going home. Karli's with Jaden. He ended up coming over, and it kind of worked out nice because Karli really needed someone to talk to. And she was talking to me, and she was talking to Chase and Asha. It's hard because, okay, first of all, you guys are probably like, what is she talking about? So we just got done doing a live stream today. We went live from 4 to 5. Oh my, we struggled in the beginning because on my phone I couldn't figure out how to join the live stream that I scheduled. I know how to do it on the computer, but I couldn't figure out how to do it on the phone. So I need to research that to be prepared to do that next time. But we tried to go live on my computer, and it's just so blurry. The connection's terrible. Like, our phone connection is better than our Wi-Fi connection, which is sad, but the truth. So we sat down, took a while to get the live stream going. We had to leave the one live stream to start a new one on my phone, and Karli was reading comments, and a couple people had said that, like, I shouldn't have had her go live or whatever. Like, if she wasn't in the mood, I shouldn't have forced her to film. All the kids knew, when I say kids, I mean Chase, Asha, and Karli. They knew at 11 that we were planning on going live, and I was like, hey, you guys want to go live later? What time would be better? You want to do before dinner this time? Because usually we'd do like 7 o'clock at night. So let's try to do an earlier one, see how it goes. Figuring, you know, a lot of you guys are home for summer and stuff. And she was like, yeah, fine. Like, I picked her up from Josie's earlier. She came down and she was eating some fruit earlier for like a lunchtime. And she's in good mood or whatever. I think she had already mentally prepared herself for seeing negative comments. I could just tell in her body language and her facial expressions that something was going on in her mind. And but I thought Karli's the type of person that, like, something might be wrong with her, bothering her, but if you ignore it and try to, like, move past it, like, maybe she can move past it too. Like, that's better to do that than to draw attention to it and be like, oh, Karli, what's wrong? And then, like, it just makes it worse. And so, you know, we got going on the live stream or whatever. I was sitting on, like, this side of my office where the kids were all sitting right here. And finally she, like, leaned over. She's like, I really don't want to do this. I'm not in the mood. I looked up at her face. She had tears in her eyes. And she's like, people are leaving mean comments already, and I just can't do this. And I was like, what? So she showed me one of them, and then I scrolled through and seen a couple others, and it's like, wow, like, we're barely getting going on a live stream, and like, what in the world? And, you know, it's weird how our minds work, because for years I would get upset over negative comments, and I would maybe be talking to Ken and say, can you believe people say this about us? Why would somebody think this? This is so not true, blah, blah, blah. And Karli would be involved in the conversations and be like, Mom, who cares? She'd be like, it's some idiot at home, like, you know, whatever. She would always just have the, like, right thing to say to convince me that I should just blow it off. And for years she's been so good at it. And then guess what happened? She became a teenager and has hormones and feelings that we're lucky enough to not have to deal with at a very young age. It kind of comes later in life where we become more sensitive, and things that people say that are hurtful, they actually hurt. And she's been struggling with it for a while. And like I said in our live stream, I addressed this a little bit. Like, she's thankful that she doesn't have comments on her YouTube channel because she doesn't want to hear what people have to say. And you guys, I know this. You don't have to tell me. I have been getting so many DMs and comments on the live stream. People are being so kind and encouraging and thoughtful and sharing some of their own personal struggles and stories, and I love them. And I've already got teary-eyed several times throughout the evening reading your guys' messages. I know those things, but try telling that to a almost 16-year-old who's just struggling, you know. But what I was gonna say, and my brain got off track, is she used to be that way. And now that she's more affected by the comments, I feel stronger than ever. And I think it's weird. Like, I think it's just a mother instinct. Like, I have that, like, mama bear coming out of, like, I have no choice. I have to be able to handle this, be the bigger person, and not let it affect me when people say things about me, her, our family, whatever, because it's bothering her. And it can't bother both of us. So we're the two girls of the family, like, you know what I mean? Like, I have to be the strong one. So part of me thought, like, I want to film and I want to talk to you guys, and I, like, was angry and I wanted to maybe fight back and say some mean things. But the reality is we have this huge amount of people around us that love us, care about us. Like, I know where you guys are at with your feelings, because this is how I felt with the shaytards. I can remember showing my friend the shaytards video, and if you guys watch shaytards, you'll know this video, when Shay ran his first marathon, and I'm like bawling my eyes out because I watched that family on YouTube for so long. I know what it feels like to feel like I'm this emotional part of someone's family. I'm like, I'm gonna get emotional talking about it. My point being is, I know that there's so many of you guys who have watched us for years that if we're down, you're down. If we're going through a struggle, you're gonna feel it too. You're gonna be sensitive to that. And it's the coolest feeling in the entire world to know that there's people that even are listening to me right now and even give a crap about what I have to say. Like, that is the coolest, makes my heart feel so warm and fulfilled and just grateful. But Karli is just at that point where she doesn't feel all that right now. She feels only the negative. She feels that if one person is gonna call her a name or pick on her about something, that there's probably thousands of people that feel the same way. And I know that's not the truth. I know it's not the truth. The majority of you guys know it's not the truth. But she just can't look past it. And I know she will. She's gonna get a little bit older, gain some more confidence, get past this stage of life where if you're 15, 16, 17, if you're, put it this way, if you're in high school even, I know that you guys know how she's feeling. There's parts of being on YouTube that bother her, even like things related to school, some things that have happened. And somebody had asked this question in the live stream, like, how does it affect them at school? For the most part, totally awesome, totally cool. Most people that go to high school would love if their parents were vloggers and on social media and got to make a career and have this kind of lifestyle and all the things that come along with it. Not everybody, don't get me wrong, but majority of people. I mean, being a YouTuber is like one of the most sought after careers that are out there. People want to be YouTubers now instead of engineers. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's a shame, because you should go to college, become an engineer, because there's no guarantee with YouTube. But I get it. But I get that, but when she's at school, it's that one person who walks past her in the hallway that she doesn't really know. It's, oh, there's Karli Reese from Our Family Nest, or, you know what I mean? It's like that one person who has to make a big deal out of it, that maybe he's not making fun of her, but like just puts her in an uncomfortable situation that, like, if we weren't on YouTube, she wouldn't have to deal with that. So I don't know. Me having this conversation is not going to change anything. The people that say the mean things are still going to say the mean things. And I know deep down that the people that say that kind of stuff are just not happy with themselves. They're either jealous or insecure. and have just their own struggles. So even if I knew that it was, you know, Amy from blah, 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 and I could text her or message her and say mean words back, like I wouldn't even do that because she's already struggling. And I just made up that name, by the way. She's already struggling with life. She already has her own problems to deal with. It's unfortunate that she decided to come on our live stream and take it out on Karli today. And like I said, there was more than one that I seen from early on in the live stream. But I don't know, you guys. Our world's in a really unusual place right now, and it doesn't feel very promising sometimes. Like, you're just like, wow, some of the stuff you just get on social media, or even, God forbid, turn on the news, because I don't even do that because it's just too depressing. And it's like, our channel is supposed to be this like escape from reality for all of you, but like for us, it's sharing our reality, and sometimes it's rough, you know, like not our life, not our reality, but what we have to deal with because of it. And I know there's someone that's gonna say, well, you choose to. You're absolutely right. But guess what? I'm sitting in here in my office right now having a conversation with you by myself. I would never, Karli, we need to talk about this. Put it on camera, force her to share her feelings. You guys are just, I'm not gonna see her on camera. Do you know what I mean? Like, I never turn on the camera or force Karli to film if she doesn't want to. I'm never gonna share anything that's gonna make her feel worse. I'm never gonna force her to talk about anything that's gonna make her feel worse. And so yeah, I don't know why I look away so much from the camera. I feel like it's easier to like dig deep into my feelings when I'm like looking away. Like, I'm just looking out at the pond, and every so often you see a fish. I think it's our bass fish that like kind of jump up out of the water. They're so big. But I don't know, I just felt pulled to just maybe not keep pretending that life is perfect, being a YouTuber is perfect. It's all great, smiles, cheerful. Like, this is some of the negative that comes along with it. I'm anxious to be able to check in with Karli, if not tonight, tomorrow morning, and see how she's doing. Like I said, she's got Jaden talking to her, and I know that's what she would want to be, around friends and people that care about her. And that's all I can ask for. I'm just proud of who she is and the woman she's becoming, and I'm gonna respect whatever it is that she wants to do when it comes to YouTube. And if she wants to walk out of a live stream because she's not feeling it, she has every right to at her age. So anyways, guys, hopefully some of that made sense. And I don't know, if you didn't watch the live stream, you can go check it out. It was early on that all that happened, and then I talked about it a little bit, and then I also talked a little bit about why we don't talk about Black Lives Movement in our YouTube videos, because I get that question a lot. You might want to watch to hear my answer on that. Hopefully I explained it pretty well. It was hard to go through the live stream because my mind was a lot on Karli, like hoping she was doing okay. I didn't really know like how bad she was doing, but put it this way, after our live stream, when I talked to her, she still was crying. So rough day, guys. So anyways, thanks guys, so many of you, the 99.9% of you that are amazing. We do appreciate you, and if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be doing this. So it's unfortunate that 0.1% of you are a bunch of a-holes. No. Hey, if you can't laugh and make jokes, what can you do? So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, it will be a better day. Bye.